Hey, it is Tuesday, October 19th, and I'm just hanging out here in my house. I'm in my jammies already. I'll go slowly so you can see. Jacket, sweatpants, t-shirt, just hanging out, doing my homework. See, I've got it spread all over. Water, backpack, more textbooks, and of course the TV is on, because that is how I study the best. And, okay, today I was at lunch, and my friend had her locker open, and I think she was getting some candy out of the locker. And I thought that the best idea in the world would be to, look into the locker. So I saw it was in, I moved my head back, and as I moved my head back, one of my other friends said that it looked like I was going to hit my head on the locker next to it. So, I turned to look in like this, and she thought I was turning to hit my head like that. But I didn't, and so I was looking away from the locker. And as she was saying that, I got the next best idea, which was I should stick my head and shoulders inside the locker. And as I turned back around, as I turned my head to the left to put my head inside, and I kind of moved my body forward, my friend whose locker it was started shutting the door, and I smacked my head on the door to her locker. And it didn't hurt that bad, but it sounded really bad. And, immediately we all started laughing. But within, 10 seconds, I was laughing so hard I was crying. So everyone thought that I was, really hurt. And there were about 8 people who saw what happened. And we have a locker hall that's really wide, and in the middle there are lockers. And there are always people who sit along the lockers in the middle and on against the wall. And we were all laughing so hard. A lot of us were crying. Probably about half of us were crying. And we were running around, dancing around, holding our stomachs. And I looked down the hall, and every single person that was sitting against the locker had their head turned to watch us. It was hilarious. And we literally laughed about it for the rest of lunch. And we would just be sitting there eating, and we'd laugh again. And I had a red mark on my head for a long time. It was hilarious. And it didn't hurt that bad, but it was really funny. So I'm just doing my homework, reminiscing about good times when I hit my head on lockers. And, afterwards we were kind of discussing it, and my friend London she said, of course it was Maggie, because it's always me who biffs, and it's always super hilarious. Sometimes it's not that hilarious to me, but it is super hilarious. And I'm getting ready to have dinner. I think it's almost 7. And so I'm going to say bye for now. Maybe we'll go do things. I like doing things. I like going out in the evenings with my family. So I'll talk to you guys later.